2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoff. The intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny.
Philadelphia, where the crowd is on their feet. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at Philadelphia. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got the general. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's the magician, and it's Rozier in at the point. Embiid, no good. And here's Miami. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mr. Fundamental's got 5 points so far.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's the magician, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ilgauskas, the pass to Champ. 76ers moving the ball around. Off target with his three.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ilgauskas, good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
There's the pick. Rozier, the pass to Martin. Dishes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a three. Butler can't get that one to fall. Philadelphia's drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Rozier, covered by Ilgauskas. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Martin wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Pass to Champ. There's the three, and he gets it to go.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an ear. From the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now the pass to the general, and down it goes, jamming that one home. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 1. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
A reverse. Got a hand on it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside.
Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Rozier. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And the shot is good. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes.
Miami with the ball after the miss from Joel Embiid. And it's Rozier missing. Pass to Ilgauskas. There's the double team with Martin. Here's Champ. Off the left rim and out. Got a piece of it. Hugh passes to Ilgauskas. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Rozier. He's got 6. Martin the pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
All right now, gentlemen, truth shots. Loose shots.
The first one falls. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And then for Miami, Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Martin. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Richardson in for the General. Garbage man out there with Champ. And it's Mr. Fundamentals. Then it's Q. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. The 76ers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Butler. They set the screen. Passes it to the general. Robinson kicks the bucket. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Martin's checked in for Mr. Perfect. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Here's the general. Outside Robinson. To the middle. That's tipped. They push it up 4-on-3. And it's Ilgauskas missing. The Heat trail by 5. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. With the teardrop. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The general passes to Butler, and the shot is good. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Here's the general. Butler on the wing. It's Martin on the wing. The 17-footer. Good on the jump shot.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The 76ers leading by 3. Ilgauskas with it. Butler covering. Takes the 3. Shot's good. Q's got 5.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now, here is Robinson. Martin dishes to Butler. Here's the general, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautiful.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
T's checked in for Embiid. Robinson against Ilgauskas. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from the general. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Q. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. The Magicians got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here is Martin. 5 to shoot. Fires from the corner. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's a good screen. And there's the pass to T. To the left wing. They double him with Butler. To the inside. Here's the general. 7 points in the game. The feed to Butler. Passes it to the Magician. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it. Ball stolen. Here's the general, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. And yep, a couple bounces, and it falls. And the Heat lead by 1. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And Butler, here we go. The shot will not go. And for the 76ers, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Williams, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Heat also with the sub. Rozier, he's checked in for Robinson. The 76ers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The Heat have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Martin, the screen. Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on Ilgauskas. Rozier, the pass to the general. Offensive rebound. That's tipped. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Ilgauskas. The 76ers with another miss. Miami trailing. Pass to Rozier. Here's the general. Good ball movement here by Miami. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And the 76ers with some changes. Robert Covington comes in for Q, and G's subbed in for Champ. And then for Miami, Love checked in for Martin. Mr. Perfect comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Richardson in for the general. Now a timeout called by Miami. Here's Rozier. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Rozier's got 10 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
The offensive rebound.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Ilgauskas against Richardson. Now, here's Ilgauskas. He's guarded closely. The dish now to G. Just 5 to shoot. Steps back and fires. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the magician. He has 5.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Rozier, covered by Ilgauskas. Feeds it to Richardson. There's a screen. Here's Rozier, and it's denied. They recover it. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Look at Ilgauskas, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempt tonight. No good on that one. Oubre's checked in for garbage man. So both teams making some changes here. And
well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra, and obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team's defense play into your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the two-point line as best as we can.
Eric, thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Heat, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, they committed to pounding the ball inside, and they were rewarded for it. Points in the paint. Those kept the defense honest because teams have gotten really good at running the three-point shooters off the line, so getting it inside was a good attack in the first half.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they just keep taking the shots. Hold on, Ernie. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the three. See, Ernie, that's all the coach got to do. Tell them to stop shooting the three. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Heat leading by 4. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Jimmy Butler. The General is out there with Rozier. Then there's the Professor. And it's the Magician in at the 5. And it's Ilgauskas missing. The Heat shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Pass to the General. A 3-ball. That's good. The General's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Miami.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
The pass to Q. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Passes to the General. There's the Magician, and there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got got that one right.
T's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's the Magician. He's got 8, and it's Martin penetrating, and it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Shot's good by Butler. And here is Ilgauskas. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Finished off the break. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Looking to end his cold spell. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ilgauskas has got 8.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
On the screen. Back to Butler. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Launches a 3. Kept alive. Here's T. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 12.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Q again, Philadelphia. The Heat leading by 8. Rozier the pass to the general. He kicks to Butler. Inside, they set the pick. He used that pick to get in close. And that's now 17 points for the general.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And even 3-on-3 break. And he dunks it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Timeout called the 76ers.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Williams is checked in for the 76ers. Oubre comes in for Q. The 76ers trail by 12. And Ilgauskas kicks to Williams. Ilgauskas dishes to Embiid. Champ the pass to Embiid. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Embiid's got 6.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Williams with the block. Here's Champ. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Oubre. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Rozier. 19 points in the game. Here's the general. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Power down with both hands. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 assists.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit and no... down, that'll help.
And that's That's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt. Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the Magician. 8 rebounds and the 2 nice steals as well. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Now, here is Ilgauskas. He's got 10. Takes the 3. And he gets it to go. And it's 9 points for Kelly Oubre.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Pass to the general. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Rob. Kicks it to Oubre. He feeds it to Ilgauskas. They double him with Butler. Oubre, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. The pass to the general. He dishes it to Butler. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way. Down low.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Rozier, the pass to Martin. Misses the 3.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Ilgauskas. No good on the 3.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed out.
The 76ers trail by 7. They double him with Butler. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And what a tremendous game for Ilgauskas. 10 points and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Oubre. And a new group in for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for the Magician. Mr. Perfect comes in for the Professor. Robinson's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Richardson in for Rozier.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
Here's the general. 19 points in the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the 76ers making a change here. G's checked in. Q out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then there's Champ. And it's Garbage Man. And it's T in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. On defense, Miami. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They double him with Butler. So it's Miami now. The Heat with the lead. Here's Rozier. And it's blocked. Q passes to Ilgauskas. To the right side. 76ers moving the ball around. It's blocked. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Q, they get it again. And he hits it to tie the game up. 16 points for T.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Here's Butler. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Butler. He's got 13 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
And the first one drops. Martin's checked in for Miami. And so Butler nails both of them.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
The 76ers trail. Here's Ilgauskas. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Good on both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Rozier. Cutting the screen. Goes up off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
The Heat have gone. One of three from the field to start the fourth quarter. Martin with the screen for Butler. It's Martin on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his fourth assist in this one.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. Here's T. Rebound by the Heat. The Magicians got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Robinson, that's good. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
That gives them the lead. That's now 8 points for Chin. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Check out the game for the professor. He has 8 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
So it's Philadelphia now.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Timeout called the Heat. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
Here's Rozier. Outside Robinson. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Ilgauskas, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. That drops. And the 76ers lead by 1.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now here is Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. That's 10 points for Martin.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Passes it to Chin. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Mr. Fundamentals.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
It's been a tough go for him. Just an uncontainable game, fundamentals. He has 15 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle. Now,
here's Ilgauskas. Out to the wing. Hugh passes to T. Some nice ball movement here by the 70. Such a wide open look. And that's now 11 points for Champ.
Oh, fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
Rozier. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Ilgauskas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. For the 3. No what? And it's Miami the other way. Here's Rozier. To the inside. Butler. It's deflected. Here's Champ. Dishes it to Ilgauskas. Stolen away. Here's Rozier. Down low. Martin kicks to Butler. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid comes in for T. And it's Williams in for Mr. Fundamentals. And out of bounds. As the Heat gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. G comes in for Champ. Rozier the pass to Martin. Here's the general. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Talk about a terrific game for the general. 28 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Here is Williams. The feed now to Ilgauskas. There's the double team with Martin. Intercepted. Here's Rozier, guarded by Embiid. Martin from outside. That's good. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
G, no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Here's the general. Williams comes with a double team. The Magician.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here. Where we are.
And that one misses. And the 76ers with some changes. T's checked in for Williams. And Champ subbed in for G. Good on the second free throw. Ilgauskas with it. Pass to Covington. Embiid the screen. Can they get it? That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ilgauskas.
Wow, it's been a vanishing act for him down the stretch. He's made only 1 shot in 4 tries here.
Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and that one, no question, down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence would turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
It's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
It's stolen by Martin. Pass to the Magician. Rebound by the 76ers.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Wide open look. And right through it goes. And that's 13 points for Champ.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 2. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the general to halt the run. And Embiid with the block. Fast break, Philadelphia. Now, here's Ilgauskas. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. Covington. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Boy, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 4. 1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the general. 1:11 left in the game. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. The general's got 5 points now this quarter. Now the 76ers with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. And the pass to Champ. Oh, trying for it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
So far in the game for Champ, he's got 13 points and the 3-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's the general. Off with the layup.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. Hugh, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 5. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for tea. Here's Rozier. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. So the wing on the left. They double him with Butler. For the 3. The shot no good.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
Here's Rozier. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time.
Incredible.
Such a clutch.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one. One go now to overtime. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Garbage Man, Joel Embiid out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then there's Champ, and it's Q in at the 3. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The dish to Ilgauskas. They double him with Butler. Inside, Mr. Fundamentals, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Mr. Fundamentals got the first points here in the overtime period for the 76ers. Pass to the general. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
What are you doing?
Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. The 76ers lead it. Pass to Q. Feeds it to Embiid. The shot from the low post is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And the pass to the Magician. The 11-footer. And Embiid with the block. Outside Butler. Pass to Rozier. Offensive rebound Heat.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up the tee.
Here's the General, and that one's good. The General's got 33.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Timeout called the 76ers. Philadelphia leading by 4. They double him with Butler. Here's Q, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's the general. He kicks it to Butler. Passes it to the general. Can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Kicks to Butler. Martin with a screen on Embiid. Butler goes in. Baseline jumper. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from the Magician.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Pass to Q. There's the 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Timeout called the Heat. They're losing by 7. We've got 1:13 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
And stolen by Butler. He's got a clear path. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct straight to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make at this stage of a really tight ball game.
Out to the wing. Here's Champ. Drops one in from the wing. Champ's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Miami's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. Butler on the way. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Is his second attempt at the line, no good.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington comes in for Q, and it's Williams in for Champ. Here's the general. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Off target from the wing.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 7. 19 seconds left in the first overtime. So it's Miami now. 7-point differential. And it's Wright missing.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
Covington dishes to Ilgauskas. Here's Mr. Fundamentals off on that one. So Philadelphia wins it, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. And how'd you feel about his performance, Shaq?
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, right?
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of round 2 for tonight.